Hey guys, welcome to another video. I just got done editing yesterday's video and realized how extremely boring it was walking around talking about what I was going to do and not actually showing necessarily the stuff I was doing. So I'm going to try and change that today, make it more exciting by carrying the camera with me and showing you guys the stuff that I'm actually doing and not just like, hey guys, this is what I did, cool, next thing. That didn't work. So today, I also noticed I kept doing that. I kept doing this because I'm still kind of sick, and so my ears are plugged up, and yeah. It's extremely hot in Alabama and super humid. I'm not used to this southern climate. So yesterday I ended up putting a battery in this truck because I couldn't get it to start. You guys saw that in the video. The truck wasn't starting. I went and bought one battery out of the two. I think one was still pretty good, fairly newish. I think the other single battery was just dragging it down. So hopefully it didn't die overnight. I spent a lot of money on a battery. It's pretty good. Come on. Come on. Do it. Yeah. That's not going to be good for the starter. I know from experience if I spray it, it starts right away. So I'll probably have to get back to doing that so I don't have to replace the starter. Okay, one of the other things I have to do, something on the lens. One of the other things I'm gonna have to do is get some tires mounted. Oh man. I left a stack of tires to use. Oh man, there's a bunch of spiders in there. That'll be fun. I'm not sure what I'm going to use at what point. A lot of these are 17s. All these Falcons are 17s. These are 19s, which I took those wheels home, so I can't even use those now. I don't know if I'm going to use any of these. These are more like just fun burners. I don't know if I need those yet. So probably, oh, I've got another stack of tires over here. I've got all my spare wheels in here. I've got one pair of 17s, these white ones, and then I've got 2, 4, 6, 8 18s, which isn't too bad. I should be able to swap tires at the track also if I need to. Here's my stack of decent tires. I've got some old Hancooks. I've got the Pergias and ATR Sports. Only 3 of them. That's weird. And some other Hancooks. So I don't know what I'm going to do exactly. But down in Florida, I've got some takeoff tires from the FD event. I grabbed some GT radials and some Federals that might be good enough to practice on in clutch kickers. And then I got 6 Achilles 123S's. So I plan on using those for comp, but I don't want to burn them up like crazy, so I might just run 1 or 2 laps on them to get a feel for the grip. But as for today, what I need to mount, I'll probably take some Hancooks. The only problem is that they're tall, and I don't know if that's really going to help me out. the track. Either way, I think I'm gonna mount those up and burn those on the track. So today, I'm still waiting for the turbo, so I'm gonna go to Reckless Racing and work on some of the fiberglass stuff. Hopefully get that taken care of, and then probably do like a quick alignment, and then yeah, that's all I can think of for now. What?
Is it still reading AFR?
Yeah, it's super lean.
Super lean. Should be like fucking 11 and a half.
Alright, next. No. Alright, so I'm trying to get the E85 map still dialed. Figured out. It's running pretty lean. Alright, let's go to base map.
Make it out leaner.
I don't know why this ECU works so well, but I hate it. I hate it so much.
I know I had one too.
Everything's like upside down and backwards, and like you're super limited on what you can do. But for some reason it works so well in this car. I'm not gonna argue with that. So I decided to take the car to lunch with a bad turbo, and I'm really hoping the exhaust wheel doesn't break off and go yeeting out the tailpipe. That would probably leave me stranded because it would just be puking oil where the shaft was. Anyways, my ethanol tune, it doesn't seem to be storing in the ECU. Every time I power the car off and back on, I have to reload that map. So I gotta figure out why that's happening, because that's not gonna work for me. But it definitely needs to be smoothed out. Like, the map is not anywhere near done yet. So I'm gonna have to sit down and spend some time cleaning up the map. I'm definitely not as good at messing with the software on the Power FC as I am with the ECU Master. So I got to take some time and actually figure out what's what in here, and like, it's just not, intuitive, I guess is the word. But anyways, I'm going to get some barbecue with my buddy Jesse, and I decided I'd rather drive this than the truck. So hopefully it doesn't break down on me. Also, I can hear the compressor wheel. I can hear the compressor wheel hitting the housing in the whatever. I can hear it hitting. So that's not a good thing either. This car's definitely popping a lot more than it did before. I think it's because it's running lean. I don't know if you can hear that, but it sounds like metal on metal to me. you're gonna be part of my life, you have to be filmed. I don't know, I don't care. It's hard. I've come to a point in my life where I have no shame anymore. I just walk around with the camera in my face. So this is called a meat and 3, right?
Yeah.
I don't really understand that. You get 3 meats or what?
You get a meat, 3 sides, and a dessert.
Ah, okay, that's perfect. What? I'm vlogging.
Oh my gosh! You're so famous!
Okay, I do have shame. So you get 3 sides and a meat?
Yeah.
That's perfect. It's perfect. Yeah.
You choose one of these, 3 of these, 1 of these, and 1 of these.
I love it. Riding around on some country roads, trying to get a thumbnail picture for yesterday. We should just get one for today too.
Might as well.
2 of the same pictures. I hate doing thumbnails. I don't know what you guys want to see. Also, I just remembered that I took the air filter off the car and we're driving on dirt roads. So when my engine blows up at clutch kickers, I'll remember exactly why.
It's my fault.
It's Jesse's fault.
It's my fault.
Turn the AC on.
Yeah, let's get that AC rolling.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna do any good for us. I was talking to Jesse. I'm actually kind of tired of. Shut up!
I got it.
After oh, you found a solution for it. We should have put a ratchet strap from door to door.
Just hold her tight.
That's from when I got to Denoford in Florida. It's never quite been the same. I try not to talk about that too much because I want to sell this car eventually.
Yeah.
So I try and downplay it.
Yeah, don't talk about the wrecks.
Yeah, I gotta cut this part out. I was talking to Jesse about I'm here for a whole week and I don't want to just sit at the shop all day every day. I want to go do something fun. So this is our temporary fun for the day.
Maybe you can call it that. It kind of feels like work. We should go kayaking. That's fun.
Yeah, what are we even doing? Oh, look at that. It's a road. I didn't know y'all had trees out here.
We got trees.
Y'all got trees?
We got plenty of trees. All kinds of trees.
Is there places that just drive around out here?
Yeah. Like you want some quality county roads? Yeah. There's one that goes through Fort Rucker, the base. I don't remember the name of it.
Is that Enterprise?
Yeah, it goes
Detroit?
Yeah, it goes from goes through 3 different towns. And it's all county road, all 55, the whole west, a bunch of twisties.
So I'm driving around and I realized that I need to replace these bolts. Instead of using Loctite, I'll just get some that actually don't strip out, because the head of these get stripped out and then that's the problem. So I'm going to pull this out. I found my way back to the Rural King. I was here last time, bought a bunch of nuts and bolts. I know this place is the place to get this stuff, so I'm gonna go find out what they got inside, what I can get with this thing. So I believe these are an M5 by 0.7, if I'm not mistaken, maybe an M4. So I'm gonna have to see what I can find in a tapered head screw. But they have a pretty good selection here of metric stuff. There it is. Metric, machine screws, I'd rather have a hex, or sorry, an Allen headed one. But I'll just have to poke around here and see what I can find.
Man, them skeeters, man.
Wow.
Skeeters are coming in hot, man. It's desperate times when I pull out a weed eater. You know the mosquitoes are coming in.
So there's this car here that we need to get out of the trailer. And what is it? A Peugeot? A Fiat? What's it called, that car?
1919 Renault.
A Renault. Of course it's a French car.
Yeah, it's actually Nissan.
Really?
Renault is Nissan, yeah.
No, I didn't know that. Is that just a bucket? It's like a bathtub on wheels.
I know, it's sketchy. It's made out of wood.
Wow. What's it called?
What? A Renault?
That's it? Just
That's the
Renault
I don't know the model of
Model
it.
1.
Yeah, we go Model 1. So that's sketchy. Alright. Let's gonna... Is this the lactose?
Hey, there's the rest of your straps.
Straps.
There's some straps there. They look like nice straps.
Oh, they haven't fell through the wood floor yet, so that's good. I'm not sure how this thing works. Hell yeah! Maybe I should try to turn these wheels.
We're gonna miss that thing.
Oh, I turned it. Oh. Maybe I want to go the other way with it.
Okay, we're good there. Whoa.
Now watch yourself. I want to take them out.
This is wild.
Yeah, back in the automotive days, you know, people really rode these horses.
It really is made out of wood.
Gotta grab this.
Is that a transmission?
How many engines in here?
Can you imagine the old French guy sitting in the seat with his... What is this?
Some of the wheel.
Wow.
Alright, we're going down. Look at this rail car! Yee-hoo! Look at the suspension. It's weird. It's like this. The death in this thing.
Wow.
Oh, first generation dog box. And then look at that. I mean, that's literally. I mean, is that a. What is this?
That's some sort of a fan and a clutch
I thought it
combined.
was some kind of like.
That's just
Torque, something, transfer torque or something. I guess you shift gears with this somehow.
2-speed.
Oh, does it just like sit? I don't understand it. I assume they just have 1 speed. They're like.
Oh, it still turns. It's a 4-cylinder. Look at those spark plugs.
This is a Matacana history right here.
Is that the intake? Is that the exhaust?
You should see their. Look at the radiator. Well, the radiator sits in there. I have them upstairs, but they're like dual banked.
Huh.
Right there. So crazy. And like the top sits out the middle right there. See the hole? That would be
Oh yeah,
Where
yeah.
you check your coolant. Yeah, he just bought it one day. He's like, go to Texas and pick it up. And I was like, what's up, dude?
Thanks for helping me cheat, bro.
Hey, man. Anything for the gram.
So what you're gonna want to do is drill out your rivets before you start filming. Yeah, it goes that easy. It's just that easy. You definitely don't need a grinder and a drill. And
None of that.
yeah.
You just make the sound effects.
And then it
That's
just
how
comes
works
off. And so what we're gonna do, we're gonna patch that from the back. Should be pretty easy.
now. You gotta clean the fuck out of this.
Just gonna use basic fiberglass
little
or
bit
magical
A little bit of carbon.
carbon fiber.
Some carbon fiber there.
So really just need to clean it up and prep it and
Pressure wash
sand
it.
it and wash it and wash that. Gross.
It's gonna be an itchy night.
Yeah. And I shouldn't even have to repair the wrap because it was a seamless break. Precision braking. Icon, that's the Harbor Freight high-end line. The high-end line.
Bro, oh. I want the high end, bro! Oh, shit! Where is it?
There's nothing higher end than Icon from Harbor Freight.
Jesus.
Is that your high-end toolbox?
Well, no, I had to take everything out the high-end toolbox.
Oh, wait a second now.
Oh, no. You know you're supposed to use this for display?
What is that?
If I'm gonna be using not expensive tools.
Is that gold-plated?
Yes, it's for the display, but I went to Harbor Freight and I bought them all and I was at the event just using it for everything. Actually pretty nice. The looks I got was pretty funny.
That's a serious flex. We can't all have gold ratchets.
There's only like 20 bucks more. I mean, that very good price.
For real gold, that's a solid deal.
Good deal right there.
Let's pull the alternator off and see if we can get it to grab thread at all with the alternator off. See if there's actually any thread in there.
You can just swivel it.
Oh, swivel it out of the way. When we pulled that bolt out, there was aluminum thread on the end of it.
Nah,
No good?
not at all.
We might be able to run the tap in there without drilling it out.
I don't have a tap besides the heel coil stuff.
Well, how deep is it? How deep does the bolt go in until it starts grabbing?
No, it doesn't grab at all.
Oh. But is that deep enough to run the helicoil tap in there?
I don't think so. There's no back, and it's literally like only that big.
Yeah.
I don't want the coil to start going just out the back. I'd rather just drill it out and fucking.
Do it the right way.
I mean, the right way would probably be to coil it. Yeah, it literally would have flooded.
I do not trust this kind of drill for anything.
I don't either, but like, all I have is Drill Master.
Yeah.
What did you think it was?
The wall.
Oh yeah. Really gonna make me just do it. Yeah, I think I might need to get another drill.
That was reckless AF.
Yeah, bro. Like what?
I bet nobody else understands this predicament. When you got a tap and you can't find a socket to put on the tap and you don't have the right tool. What do you do? What do you do? Way too hot.
Look at that tool. Look at that wire poking out.
It's gonna rip someone's glove one day.
Oh well, couldn't see. Still see black spots. Ooh, right out the other end. Wow. So smooth. Wow, look at that. Would you just look at that? What an execution there.
I bet that's how they do it at the factory. The exact process.
Can you imagine this is your job all day?
Tap every hole.
Just tapping the holes. Go home and like beat your wife.
Drill to clear the damaged thread with a standard twist drill. Did you use a standard twist drill?
Yes.
Alright. Thread repair kits up to M12 include the correct size drill. Nice. The required tapping drill size is shown on the front pack. Alright. Use the specified tap to cut the holding thread into the cleared hole. Did you use a specified tap?
Yeah, definitely. Made my own.
Cool.
That was the one.
When tapping hole, it is recommended to use a suitable cutting lubricant. Did you go dry?
I thought about it. Yeah.
Alright.
Actually, I spit on it,
Loosen the grub screw and slide the collar along the insert tool shaft so that the tang on the insert is positioned halfway up the insert tool slot.
That's exactly what I was saying. There's a proper execution there. I have not done that part yet.
Do not position tang at the very top or bottom of the insert tool slot.
Wait, what? What else is doing it?
What?
Like that? Or was it like that?
Loosen grub screw and slide the collar along the insert tool shaft so that the tang on the insert is positioned halfway up the insert tool slot.
Okay, so half. So it's all the way down. That'd be half.
Alright.
I'd say that's about half, no?
Yep. Use the installation tool to wind the insert into the threaded hole. Cool.
Then you gotta break it or some shit.
Oh. Lift installation tool, rotate 90 and tap down sharply to break off wire thread, insert tang. Use the tang break off tool to perform this when supplied. It is supplied with the tang break off tool. Alright. Hit it.
Now it's me, huh? All the pressure's on me again.
I don't want this responsibility.
God damn it. On the road again.
Do you want me to read the confusing instructions slowly while you do it?
The car's all stripped down while we fix the fiberglass parts. Hopefully it doesn't stay looking like that too long. I want this car to be looking good. Hopefully with those wheels painted white and 4 matching wheels on here, it'll look the part. Kind of like it did when we first left on Drift Week. It looked so good. All the vinyl, all the body panels were there. We're looking to recreate that. It'll never be the same, but it can still be looking pretty good. So this is what we're working with. We got 1 piece, 2 piece, 3 pieces. This is a 2F Performance Super Duke skirt. This is a D-Max skirt. It's similar, but that one's a little bit lower to the ground than this one, so there's going to be kind of a gap in the middle. It's going to have to work. That's what we got. Oh man, Mike got out the magic carbon fiber. The magic. Would you look at this? The magic. This magic is gonna build this into something. Oh man. We should build some carbon fenders for it. We're doing it right there?
I'm gonna leave it right there for now.
Right there? These are definitely train wheels. Look at that. That's like the same width as a train track.
I mean, I'm telling you what the damn people told me. They used to ride these on the streets.
You can't even imagine what just this one piece is worth. So this is how we're gonna end the night. We just laid a bunch of glass to repair all these pieces. Looks like it's gonna work out just fine. The coolest part is we built this side skirt out of 2 junk halves of a Doof and a D-Max. And I was gonna throw them away, but decided to keep them. Brought them all the way out here, and finally I'm doing something with them. And it looks like it's gonna work out just fine. So tomorrow, hopefully the turbo shows up and I can actually do some mechanical work, get this thing working. I did drive it around today, and it was actually working pretty well. Jesse and I ended up off-road in a dirt road, and I forgot that my filter was off.
Great, good thing turbo's already blown.
Just sucking dirt right in there, so hopefully it's all trapped in the intercooler. But yeah, that's it for today. Another long day. Tomorrow, probably gonna do the same thing, but turbo, once the turbo's done, then I'll be able to actually drive around with the laptop and dial in the map a little bit better. But man, it runs pretty good. And even just converting to E85, the car, I can tell, has more power, same boost level. Well, probably less boost because that turbo wheel's just flopping around in there. There's no way it's making the same boost it used to. And then I gotta prep those wheels, and then we gotta paint them. So, not too much before Friday. We still good for Friday? Or do you know?
Yeah.
Yeah? Sick.
As long as this thing's good.
Cool.
Your car's good. We're good.
So I gotta run down and have David mount some tires for me tomorrow. And that'll be it. Man, look at these things.
Yeah, I just cleaned it too.
Washed wash the
Give her a
cars.
quick ceramic coat too.
Hey, what happened here?
Yeah, so this good old guy Sean Booth for the S15 just wanted to go, you!
Just drove right up onto it.
Know if he's gonna wash like this.
All right, that's it for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, notification bell, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.